hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I am JayLee. This is JLeesCorner, and this is my quick review for Black Ink Crew New York Season 8, Episode 3. If you have not done so already, please take a moment to subscribe to my channel and become a host. Y'all know JayBirds is 3:52 in the morning. I can't get that high note. JayBird, don, and all that goodness, okay? You can like this video, please, like the video, which means hit the like button, okay? Don't just say, I like it. No, hit the like button, okay? Also, don't forget to hit the notification bell because to let you know when I have new videos. You can follow me on IG, J_Lees_Corner. All of that is in the description box below this, the whole link and everything, okay? This episode, I don't want to say it wasn't much. However, it wasn't much based on the seriousness of what was going on with Cat. So, is a kid or is a cat? Kitty cat, whatever. Let's, kind of go a little bit by little bit or whatever and get through it. So, Caesar in the shop or whatever come in with some chicken. Gives it to Puma. It's supposed to be an ode to the chicken gate situation that caused them to really, really, really get beefed out, which I thought was crazy that it's got so serious over some dropped ass chicken. For getting serious over some dropped chicken. I think that was just crazy. Anyway, so he this is the official, it's a truce, and he drops up his chicken on the floor. They both gave their accounts on how they felt like it happened. 2, 4, 5, 6 years ago? We don't care. Okay, y'all cool now? We cool with it, okay? But it did make me want some chicken. I think tomorrow I'm going to get some Buffalo Wild Wings chicken. Some bones. No, some Jets. I'm going to get some boneless wings from Jets. Okay. Anyway, we see Bae Mama go back to Korea because she feels like if she stays there, Bae will never try to fix anything with Rob. And plus, she said, I have things to get back to in Korea. I said, oh, okay. So she leaves, okay? She's like, you stay here. Okay, I go back. And, you need to talk to Rob. I mean, I get where her mom was coming from. Because, if she has her mom there, she not going to really care about trying to fix it with Rob because he's comfortable with her mama. And so the mom like, nope, you're not going to lean on me. You better be strong, okay? I can't be your friend. I can't help you carry on, okay? Call Rob. Anyway, so that was that. We then see everyone at the shop chilling, laughing or whatever. We see C's, Barbara comes, and they're like, Barbara, you bald. Don't you just use near your head? Like, no, I have a whole barber. That gets me together. Even though C's is bald, I still feel like he has a beard, so he still has to, get lined up or whatever, so it makes sense. And he has a barber come to the shop because he's been busy with his daughter, and he hasn't been able to get to the barber shop or whatever. So then Tati come in, walking all fast, like, Donna, come here, I need you to come talk to me. And so they go to the back. Tati then tells Donna that Kitty Cat's mom passed away from cancer. I'm like, at this point, you can't have nothing else in this episode. When a cast member's mom passes away, I'm like, okay. So Tati's all broken up. They both crying in the back or whatever. That's how heartbreaking it is. She said Kit called her that morning to tell her that she passed away that morning and everything. How, she doing okay, but her dad not doing too well, taking the news and everything or whatever. And then how, she just don't know what to do. She wanted to send something. She wanted to do something, but she does not know what to do because Kit Kat is in D.C. That whatever. Her mom had cancer, and the cancer is supposed to spread so fast through her body. And, Kat later brought up her mom was only 64, and I went on Kat's IG. Her mom actually just passed away, like, in May. It's only August. May, June, July. That was 3 months ago. Condolences. Y'all, I cried, on, oh, Lord Jesus. People don't get the ground falls from beneath your feet when that happens. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't even get the utter, just it's. I feel so bad for Kat. Because I know it. You know what I'm saying? And so that's why I'm like, this. I can't say this episode was nothing because, that's something. But because that was such a something, there's not much of nothing else. Okay. So anyway, I'm still surprised that Tati went and told Donna separately, as if the other people don't know Kit Kat. I was gonna name wrong. I call it Kitty Cat. So she goes to get Ted with C's, and Ted comes with C's, because when Donna comes to the front, she looked like she been crying and it's weird or whatever. They're like, what's wrong? See, just come. I know you can. Just come to the back. Just come to the back. They're like, what's going on? Like, what's going on? So they like, because Walt was in there, Puma was, Krista was, or whatever. They're like, what the fuck is going on or whatever. So C's and Ted come to the back. They're like, are y'all okay? What's going on? And Tati then tells them what happened. They're like, what? So that is a whole shock within itself. And I have a picture of the mama on here though. I thought I put it in there earlier. So the mom had came on the show. I think it was like last season, maybe 2 seasons ago, because she came and it was her and the husband. So Kitty Cat's mom and dad was on the show, and so they showed the clip when she's like, I met her only one time when she came here to New York, and she was such a nice lady or whatever, and so this is Kit's mom, Kitty Cat's mom, who was there, just I would say like maybe 2 years ago, because this is probably like season 6, which is probably like 2 years ago. But again, he's like just shocked. They're all shocked. I don't know what else to say besides they shocked. So Tati brings up how Kit won't be back anytime soon. But I feel like I have to go be with her or whatever. So everyone is at a loss for words. Period. You know what I'm saying? And, so that shocked of it all. Now everything that happened from there to the end, I felt like was just filler stuff. Really. And I felt like it probably was that way because I feel like I feel like Kitty Cat probably did not want to wholeheartedly film the whole thing. I feel like if she wanted to, they would have like shown the crew going there, to be with her, whatever. Maybe not at her family's house or whatever, but it's being there for her through the process of it. I feel like that may be the reason why this episode wasn't much, because wasn't much allowed to be filmed where she was, because you can't just have a main cast member, mom passed away, and you just don't address it. You know what I'm saying? So it was whatever. So we see C's still has his daughter because his big mom is still, healing from that jaw surgery that she wanted to have, and his assistant Q takes her shopping, and I don't know what made him get her this. Girl, between the fringe of it all, the crochet of it all, the neckiness of it all, I don't understand, honey. And then look at this. Look, why would y'all put her in something? Well, look, this is not flattering to the body. It isn't. And for him to have put her, I like her hair though. For him to, I'm like, what? Some people just don't know no better. They don't, and this seems to be one of those, because that's not flattering to her body at all. And this is why you can't let anybody style you, because they will put you in something that you should not be in. She should not be wearing that. And one, I said that because she's too young. The girl is still in high school, and it's netted, so you see her. She has on a bra, like a sports bra under that, and then like some girl. And sees like no, this is inappropriate and it's ugly. It is. It is both of those things. Okay, take it off. And that's what girl. It was seeing too much. We then see them in the shop again. It wasn't much. I can't even, give you, because they're in the shop and Krista brings up how she want to go to a gay bar because she never been to one or whatever. And then I'm like, well, you want to be gay with me? We can be gay together. We can have a 3-way, whatever, and we can all trip and scissor each other. And then either Walt or Ted say, well, that's not a threesome. That's a train. And then the whole conversation about what a train is. And then Tati kind of demonstrates and say, well, the train is like this. If the girl is right here and it's the guys lined up one after the other, that's what a train is. I agree. I've had that conversation with many and many, many friends over the years. And most of the time, most of the guys feel like, well, no, if, anytime it's not one guy and 2 girls, it's a train, or whatever. And I'm like, no, I don't think that's true. I think as long as there's 3 people and no one is taking a turn, okay, then it can be what it's going to be. As long as everyone is interacting at the same time, it is what it is. I also agree and with Tati when she said a train is one person lined up after the other and they're waiting for their turn. That's a train. Okay, anyway. I don't know how we. Anyway, let's leave that be. Q then brings up he has also never been to a gay bar, even though he's a gay man. And then Mike then said, well, I'll take you to one. I said, well, okay. Babe then's in the corner, what I'm saying? Wait, no. When Mike said, I'll take you to one, C said, you gay? He says, well, I'm open to whatever. And then Donna said, well, no, he's bisexual or whatever. Yes, it is what it is. Anyway, Babe then in the corner being all crazy, like, not crazy, but she's being quiet. Quiet, quiet, quiet. Okay, bringing up how life is so crazy and that, what I'm saying, she's upset that she can't make it to kid's mom's funeral, mainly because she doesn't have a babysitter. And I'm like, well, that can happen. Sees then said how he can't go either. They're like, what? What? He said he can't go because he's too busy. He got to watch Cheyenne. Cheyenne mama just had surgery. I got some tattoo clients and all these excuses that he has. He then gets upset when Donna and Tati is like, well, you ain't for not going to that girl's mama's stuff because y'all was kicking it. You know what I'm saying? That was years ago. It don't matter. You are required by boss law to go to your employees who you used to date's mama's funeral. I don't make the rules, I just enforce them. That is a rule in the invisible handbook. Deal with it, okay? Anyway, like, well, I talked to Kit and she know I ain't coming and she okay with it. Kit is out her mind with grief and she didn't even really hear what you said, okay? People talk to me at the time of my dad's passing. I don't think I heard anybody for a good 2 weeks. Or if I heard them say something, I didn't retain any other information at all. Okay, because you just in a fog. So Kit didn't hear nothing that you said, brother. See, he's not going with just stupid and crazy. We then see what's his dude's name? Q and Mike go to a gay bar and just have a conversation to where Q says, because of how he was raised, he was not able to be as openly gay as he would like. And so now that he's in New York where, people are openly gay or whatever, he feels awkward around people. Whereas Mike understands, like he says, I used to be that way too. Everybody has to come into in their own time. He just brings up how, he's like, I'm nervous here and I'm just nervous just sitting here like, cause we next to each other. You can tell he said, I've never brought anybody home. I've never been out in public with someone in this degree. And so he was like, I'm nervous about having you sitting next to us. I don't know what to do, whatever. And it made you realize how unfair it is that anyone would have to live their life in hiding. To where if they just out in a club, they feel nervous about the person sitting next to them. I was like, that's, but I'm happy he is starting to kind of come out his shell, okay, and, be open with it or whatever. And Mike, I think him and Mike will probably be kicking it later on, but I don't care that much because this is about my best way. What else do we have? Puma. Puma come and he hired a new girl, okay? He hired this girl. Her name was London, okay? And London, he says, is a girl who he has worked with at his shop, Art to Inc., who has helped him plan events. So he's hired her as an event planner to work at 9 Mag. And for the most part, everyone's happy. C's happy, she's cute or whatever. I'm like, please cut it out. Oh, let's just not do that. But honey, Babe was not having it. Babe was like, she just wasn't with it from the get go. But Bay is going through some things, and Bay need to calm down somewhere and sit down somewhere and stop being like, oh, so when Kitty comes back, she will have a job. You're trying to replace Kitty, and Bay is upset as if London is a kitty cat replacement. I don't think she's a kitty cat replacement. I think she's an addition to the team. And when Bay said, you don't even know how things work here, Puma. And C said, you don't run nothing here. Like, he's co-owner. Like, what do you mean he can't? Like, he can do what he want to do. He can hire somebody. I'm like, well, that's good as he sees, what I'm saying, backing up him or whatever. So both Puma and C's looking at her like, what is wrong with you, girl? And then London then says, I'm also a therapist, and I think there's something else wrong with you. Like, I want to help you through this. Girl, she was talking to me, and she walked out, Puma, you're stupid. I'm like, babe, you tripping. All the way. And she walks out. I told y'all this episode was a bunch of nothing in one big old something. Let me get this out the way. Where is it? Do I have it? So Donna and Tati ride to DC together to go to the funeral for Kit Kat's mom or whatever. They both bring up how crazy it is that they're kind of cool now, considering how they used to be beefing all the time in the beginning. And they, what's her name? Tati said her mama told her, like, the reason you're down to be beefing so much is because y'all are so much alike, and that's why y'all bump heads. I agree. I had a boss who we bumped heads when she first came on, where I am now. She don't work there anymore, but she did. She's gone now. But when she was another black woman, and she came in like with an attitude, and I just kind of wouldn't talk to her. I would just be quiet or whatever because I was like, I don't really care. And it's because we both kind of had the same attitude, honestly. And it wasn't until we had a conversation I said, look, you up here acting as if I have an issue with you. I don't care. And she was like, girl, you too. And I was like, yes, me too. And I'm like, okay, we see each other. And then from there, it was cool. We still cool to this day. But again, sometimes because you are so much like someone, y'all bump heads because you feel like the other person trying to play you. And I'm like, boss or not, you can't play me, bitch. And it was cool. We was girl. Hey girl. Text, all that stuff. So again, it can be, sometimes it is a thing to where you just, just so much alike that, you bump heads. Anyway, but they get there, and I'm just upset at what they chose to wear to the funeral. Look, first of all, why does Donna, who takes a dog to a funeral? I'm so confused. And I'm upset because Tati is in flip-flops. That makes me mad. And I'm mad because Donna's dress is so short. This is not, girl. I just can't. With this, I was not happy with either of their looks. I felt like Donna, girl. I get your butt is big and you just don't want to wear real clothes over your butt or whatever. But this is just, I'm like, girl, and put that dog somewhere. Leave that dog in the hotel. You cannot take a dog to a funeral. You just can't. I just don't think you can. I don't. Anyway, the rest of the shop. No, the rest of it was kids' mom service. Okay, we know. C's went. Boom. He got there. He said he realized he cannot miss it or whatever. That's him shaking her mom's hand. The girl. That's C shaking her dad's hand at the mom service. That's Kit in the little wig or whatever next to him. And, they have, he brings about he couldn't miss it or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And, C's like, I just had to be here for her because I know she gon', when it hit her, she gonna need somebody to, what I'm saying, be there for her, and I want to be sure that I'm there for her. Kitty says how she's happy that both Donna and Tati came down. She was touched that C's came. And that was really it. They had like a small repast at her family's house. I think she looked great. I don't like the silver hair, but she still looks wonderful. Okay, I'll say that. But I think she's pretty. I loved her glasses, and then she had a little moment, and Steve's held her because she was just bringing up how she was happy her mom was no longer suffering. How she just how she does not think that it hit her yet that her mom was gone. Her mom won't be there for her memorable moments in the future. Her mom won't be there like for a wedding and for the kids, and it was so sad. I cried so hard because it was so sad, and kids thought she started crying, and she's I'm just like, oh my god, it's heartbreaking. I don't, what I'm saying? Like, there are no words. There are no words. So, that was it. Peace.